little hobbit.
Oh god, I had just started the recording. That was like the first thing they heard. That was perfect. Oh god.
My terrible Ian McKellen voice? Yes.
Hello, my little hobbit. Oh god, that is... Oh, that's
Oh,
fucked
little
up.
hobbit.
That is so fucked up, you guys. You're on a fucking roll today.
Tell me, little hobbit, why do you have a nun?
Oh god.
Do you have a dried-up nun, crusty nun, sitting at the table? I'm a well-known homosexual advocate.
Oh god.
You can bid metal.
You fuck.
Oh, jeez.
I'm finished. I'm done. I mean, I don't know. Back in character. Back in character. I'm pampering my new ghoul.
She still seems to be eyeing you distrustfully. She actually speaks up. So, are you gonna try and turn over a new leaf or something?
Well, we will discuss it later.
She seems to be struggling with herself, but... You know.
You know, if you serve this clan, you will find more opportunities to destroy the damned than you would have previously had with anyone else.
So,
And I'm sure Raffaello over there will take very good care of you.
well, Raffaello is eyeing you, noticing that something may well be wrong. I mean, he's not an idiot.
I just noticed that he was here, though. So I was trying to... Like I said, it doesn't matter if I succeed. I will find a way to mess things up.
You just walk in, sit down with his intended ghoul, who has a fresh wound, while he stares on in shock that you have set her loose.
Are you finished eating?
She nods her head.
Alright, upstairs.
She's essentially in her underwear, incidentally, since you didn't get her any clothes.
Well, that's okay. She can stay in her underwear.
Oh, I see how it is, you twisted fuck.
Shame.
Ding, ding, ding.
Shame. Ding ding. Ah, yes. Well, she was very messy and she needed to be cleaned up, Raffaello. And I understand that she's been without food for several days. So, upstairs she goes, back into her handcuffs, and she will await you tomorrow.
Roll a manipulation subterfuge. I will roll empathy on Raffaello's behalf. Nope, he has no idea. He just buys it. He botched.
I'm so lucky. Yay!
Well, he has like 2 dice apparently, so... Hey.
That's nothing. He can get lucky on those 2 dice. Interesting that he's this mob boss or this mob character who would need empathy to be able to tell if somebody was lying. He's not been putting anything in that.
He was more of an enforcer according to his background. Just the kind of guys that get sent over to threaten and break some people's legs kind of crap.
So, I suppose what we're going to do is put her back in Igor's room.
Okay. Back in the filth.
Igor, why haven't you cleaned up your filthy mess? Igor, we're going to switch rooms. We're coming to the next room over. So follow us. Come with me.
Igor is sorry. Igor was watching the specimen master.
Well, you did good. You did good.
Master commanded Igor to do his business on the specimen. Igor just obeyed.
Yes, Igor. Well, you've earned some, listen. Tomorrow when the sun comes up, I will permit you to sleep. But I do want your room cleaned. I want the mess that you made cleaned up. And you have done very well. I believe I will have Chloe go to the store and buy you a steak tomorrow.
I mean, this is the life. He was only sleep deprived for, what, 3 days? And now you're just letting him sleep and feeding him. I mean, Jesus Christ. He never knew that the Tremere were so generous.
To be fair, he'll have one more day. He said tomorrow.
No, I mean what I mean by tomorrow is when the sun comes up. So when the sun comes up and all us vampires are asleep, you may sleep in this room with the nun. Well, with the nun sitting here. And you, Violet, you will not move.
Why?
I suppose you want to save my wretched soul, and I will want to have someone to talk to about that.
But why can't I move?
Well, there are things in this house I do not wish you to see right now. I'd like to introduce you to them slowly. Do you understand?
She nods reluctantly. Yeah, and it just occurs to me that you did in fact spend a lot of time practicing with Jana, so it would in fact be pretty close to dawn. So,
Alright. Last thing, where's Chloe at?
She's downstairs, busying herself, throwing dark looks at Yorrick.
Chloe, do me a favor tomorrow. During the day, keep an eye on the door south of, just south of, Igor. I don't know why I'm derping right now. Just south of Igor's room. Make sure the nun does not leave that room. Because Igor may fall asleep.
So, what do you want me to do? Just kneecap her?
If she leaves the room, you just push her back in. She's still hurt. She's easy to do.
Can I have a bit of blood in case I need to, augment myself?
Sure.
Okay, in that case, she's gonna take a point of blood. Slurp, slurp.
And as it seems, I've actually changed my mind on taumaturgy. I've been thinking maybe I do need to give you some pointers in the path of blood, the path in which I've taken. Though I don't know if it's necessarily the right path that you would want to take for yourself when you are embraced. But this will at least give you the experience you need to actually use rituals and such.
Okay, I suppose, but doesn't this take a long time, especially for ghouls? I mean now
sure,
that
it takes a very long time, but I want you to know that we are very committed in having you in this clan, so...
now that we are here, wouldn't it be better to focus on something more immediately useful, like this? She pats the gun.
Well, I suppose you've been doing that during the day.
She nods.
Unless
Well,
Bronson's been giving you any tips. Has he been helping?
yeah, he helped me out.
Oh, he has. Has he been helping you as a vampire, or has he been helping you as a ghoul?
Nah, a little of both.
Oh, this is new development. Well, he is a very good shot, and his aim is true. So, he's even better than me at shooting. You do right by taking his advice, but, keep in mind he's no longer my ghoul, and no longer, my property. He's his own independent vampire.
Oh yes, he said he would take care of me if you somehow decided to abandon me. But that wouldn't happen, right?
I would never abandon you.
See, he's worried over nothing.
Well, he's an interesting character, but he is my child. If something should happen to me, I would have him take care of you. But nothing's going to happen to me because I'm a big, strong vampire.
She looks at the cross burned into your face, raises an eyebrow.
That's hilarious. Yes, well, it's getting late. Or early. Semantics. So I suppose I need to sleep.
Gianna is already yawning.
Oh, Gianna, your sword's ready.
Oh, great, thanks. She picks it up. Hey, I don't know, maybe we should go and see if the rift is well and truly closed, Yorrick?
Sure. There's not that giant tentacle monster thing there, right?
Not at the moment. She stands next to it. Well, she's gonna stand here and she's gonna attempt to summon some shadows.
Why? No!
Let me just subtract.
She's awful! She's awful! Make her spend willpower.
Nope.
Hate you.
I know.
Hey.
She summons some shadows on her hand, just little wisps of like black smoke coming off of it, and slowly walks towards the circle. The shadows seem to distort as they approach the edge of the circle. She then steps back, dismisses them. Yeah, it looks like the repair Sarah did is holding. I'm going to sleep.
Alright.
Don't fuck around with it on your own.
Hell no. Screw that.
Curls up on the couch so she can flank any attack in case people attack during the daytime. Been one of those nights.
Yorrick will also go to sleep because he has a sleep schedule tuned to the vampires, more or less.
So you're sleeping in the office?
No, he does go to his room. I was just having it there because that's where he usually ends up, but...
Okay, in that case, roll perception alertness.
Sure. I got 2.
Okay, and at a decent difficulty as well. Someone is standing in the doorway. It seems to be a female figure in a trench coat. Her hand on her gun, watching you sleep.
Don't you ever sleep?
She startles. She didn't expect you to be awake.
You're kind of just standing there in my doorway, The little unsettling.
She moves in, closes the door behind you. Well, behind herself. Well, We might as well talk then, if you're awake.
Alright, you woke me up.
This deception.
Turns out it's a Malkavian wearing the mask of 1,000 faces, one of the caged ones. It has been all along. Chloe's already dead.
It would make so much sense.
A pity I didn't think of that earlier. I could have made it so awesome if I could set it up that way.
You can. Malkavians are awesome that way.
She doesn't know that she's a Malkavian. She thinks she really is Chloe.
Yes, that's one of the things. Split personality is one of the things they can have.
Well, let's play out this Atticus thing here, because this is quite disturbing to me.
Listen, Yorrick. Her hand is right on the gun, like she would be ready to draw it in a second, incidentally. Almost as if she's afraid of you. I don't know what's wrong with you. I don't even want to know. But if you come anywhere close to Malik, I will put you down like a stray dog.
Lady, apparently something's wrong with me that no one has informed me of what. So, you can go and do whatever you want, but to me, you're all just kind of talking crazy.
I had a look at that circle and at that ritual. I don't know what kind of a demonic abomination you've become, but don't you try to sweet-talk me. I'm on to you.
Wait, when was You're all crazy. That's all. That's it. You're all crazy. Okay. No. I'm going to bed.
She pulls out a gun. Come with me, right now. I'm gonna show you exactly what I'm talking about.
Oh my goodness.
Move. She goes to the library, makes you pick up a specific book, and then takes you down to the circle.
Okay.
Stu, no! No!
Imagine how bad it would be if she splattered his brains across the circle right now.
Just no!
She points at one of the symbols in the circle, turns to you, says, page 86, look it up.
Sure, alright.
It appears to be a symbol that invites a demonic presence to reside within the living thing standing or placed in the circle.
Okay.
That circle looks awfully like the one your master used to fuck with your blood, incidentally.
Huh. Is this a thing that where did this circle come from? Is this a common thing? Something?
Oh no, they used the ritual your master used on you. There were notes on the
that's great.
That's subject great. That didn't display any aberrant behavior, she air quotes, making sure to keep the gun close enough to your face to be able to take a shot if you try to come at her. And funnily enough, there were at least 24 other subjects. They are either in the loony bin or they had to be put down. Only you appear to be alright. I don't know, those don't sound like good odds to me. So...
You know what? Go ahead. I did... Apparently there is some kind of evidence here of something happening, and yes, I do recognize this ritual circle. And yes, it was used on me, willingly, in fact. I didn't know there was anything going on that was odd. So, if you want to shoot me, go ahead. I don't know what's going on anymore.
God, you're so stupid. Don't do that.
She points the gun straight at your head, takes the safety off, arm slightly trembling. crazed look in her eye.
Talk her down.
Yorrick isn't sure if he's a monster or not at this point.
You know, the experts all seem to agree, right?
Yeah, apparently.
After a tense minute, she snarls, puts the gun away, and stalks off. Clearly disgusted with you and everything you stand for.
Gosh.
York has some questions.
Yorrick is going to bloody sleep.
Can York sleep after that? What a clear conscience.
He doesn't have any.
That's actually the point.
So basically, York is just a sociopath.
I think I heard something going on in the background with Epic. I think he's just distracted by real life stuff.
Yep. Sorry. They entered my dad's too close, and it's actually picking him up now.
Mm-hmm.
So what did I miss real quick?
Get inside before the sun comes up.
The sun is already up.
Yeah, that
Sarah's
happens while I
outside.
was...
Oh no! Run, Sarah, run!
Run away from the sun, Sarah.
Who is it? Is it Beckett? It's like Beckett ran the length of a football field. I don't know if Seraph is that awesome.
To be fair, the Ravnos Antediluvian did survive in sunlight. So, at least until, nukes and stuff started being thrown at him. And even those he actually survived. So, hey.
I don't know anything about him.
Let's see, stamina plus athletics. He stumbles, burns his face off, but eventually makes it, so yeah, he's fine.
Please tell me you really did that in-game. That's not out of character, you messing up, that he actually really did burn his face. That would make me so happy.
Ah! Ah, there's the sun! Ah! It burns so bad!
Oh, jeez.
Okay, so during the day, let me just place you in the darkness where you belong, you monster.
Who, me?
No. Not this time.
I was about to say.
You have a dream
I've been good.
of the office in the basement.
Is this me?
Nope, it's Yorrick.
Nope, apparently this is me.
Okay.
You have been evading me for a long time, little fly, haven't you?
God, I would love to have you in my furnace.
He chuckles.
You look like you could melt me some stone or something, man.
You
So what am I doing here? What is this place? Why am I here?
Oh, it's really rather simple. You step into the circle of your own free will. That means that you agree to the pact and that you are now mine.
Yeah, that's great. That's great.
Finally.
Where was this contract I signed?
It is written clearly in the runes of the circle.
Your legal speak is not binding.
Your agreement is. Never mind. It doesn't matter. You are already mine. You just don't realize it yet.
I don't think so. I mean, I don't even really know what I got out of this deal. Did you give me a loan? Are you a loan shark?
Well, perhaps you're right. A deal should be mutually beneficial. I would be willing to renegotiate it and offer a few more rewards in the bargain. If you help me get the other ones, it shouldn't be too much trouble. They are halfway mine already. In fact, do well and I may well release you from your obligation.
I don't feel any obligation.
Up to you. The dream fades.
Screw you too! Damn idiot. What does he think he's doing trying to do some kind of stupid deal with me?
Did he see something? Like, did he see something I couldn't see on the map? Didn't know you could do that.
It is a thing, but I thought you had to be a member to do it that way. But okay.
No. I revealed it. You just didn't find the right spot on the map.
Alright.
Oh, okay.
Okay, good to know.
Roll me a Auspex rating at difficulty 10. If you score at least one success, you can wake up and see him speaking to a demon in his sleep.
Difficulty 10?
Yep,
difficulty 10.
because this is like...
Level
no.
3 Auspex, so I do 3 dice of Auspex?
Yep. Just because there might theoretically be a chance.
No, I'm happily asleep.
And now it's your turn to speak to the Demon Lord.
My turn.
As you get sucked into the dream in Yorrick's wake.
Oh, it is over here, okay.
Malik. Huh. I did not expect to see you.
Interesting digs you got here.
Yeah, it's not bad. Not bad.
Does
No.
it look not bad?
Hell kinda sucks, but, well, I'll be out soon.
Why do you think I'm going to help you get out of here? Because doesn't that essentially mean I'm going to come in here?
No. We're just talking.
Look, I'm sure you're a very delightful individual, but I really don't want to spend the rest of eternity here.
Oh, that's understandable. Neither do I.
That is understandable.
You know, what would you roll to resist? Roll me your willpower. As he is trying to perceive anything he might use against you. Just, yep. Your mind is completely inscrutable to him. Well, you are Tremere, are you not?
Indeed.
You know, I was there when Cain first discovered his powers.
Really now? See, until the other day, I didn't even think Cain was real.
Oh no, he was real. Bit of an asshole, but he was real.
Really? How strong was he again? I hear he was really strong.
Not at first. He was Lilith's little pet. I think she kept him as a fuck toy, actually.
Was this just a dream, or are you really talking to me? Or am I having some remnant of a nightmare or something?
Oh, we're really talking, but this is also a dream. I was just talking to Yorrick.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. You know, he's gonna be useful. Try not to get in his way.
He's gonna be useful?
Yeah, we have had a long and happy cooperation so far, but, you know, he's really in a position to be good. Don't fuck with him, or we're gonna have a problem, okay? Other than that, just chill, it's fine.
Hey, listen. I'm sure I have my suspicions with Yorrick, but I am sort of thinking I'm here too. So if I'm here and I didn't really agree to come here, it is quite possible that he didn't come here willingly as well.
Well, he was in the circle, wasn't he?
He was?
Oh yes, years ago now. A pity about his master. It was quite a setback.
What are you offering, demon?
What do you want?
I have nothing right now that I can think of. I just thought if you took all the trouble to bring me here, that you would have something prepared.
Oh no, this is a total accident. We're just chatting, but while you're here, we might as well discuss the future.
The future? Okay.
So, that pet of yours, how's she doing?
Fantastic. So, to my understanding.
Yes. She is very eager to protect you. I must have a chat with her someday. See if we can do business together.
I don't know. I don't know if you've heard of the new one I have. I figured you would like her a lot more since, she was a member of the clergy. I assume you guys don't like the clergy very much.
The clergy are, the clergy are always fun. They have been most useful. The Crusades? Yeah, I know the guy who helped with that. It was awesome. We could hear the screams and the bloodshed down here.
Yeah, I used to read a lot of comic books in the early 90s. I'm wondering, where's Malbolgia at?
Sorry, what?
I used to read a lot of comic books in the early 90s, so where's Malbolgia?
He's
or is that just a bunch of bunk?
The
Spawn.
Yeah, I love that too.
I couldn't resist a nerdy moment since I was talking to the devil, or a demon, but yeah.
Hey, where's Spawn? I want to know where Spawn is. Is he in heaven? Is he killing all the angels? Is that what happened?
Who knows what happened with that? Todd McFarlane took over writing duties on it, and it turned out to be really bad.
Oh, yes, I actually did read all the way to that, and I stopped reading at that. Oh, jeez.
So, Demon, are you finished with me here?
I don't know. Should I be? We have the whole day left, we might as well talk.
You haven't offered me anything.
Well, you said you didn't want anything. And we're just chatting.
Well, we were just chatting. I was just wondering what you were offering. Like I said, I really don't want to come here.
You know, we get such a bad rap. Look,
I'm going to go ahead and just say it like this. I don't necessarily think that you are such an awful thing, but you clearly did something to someone. You pissed off the wrong person, so then you're definitely not in the best place right now.
Yeah, well, God's an asshole. Look at what he did to you. I mean, did you want to be a vampire? I mean, if his beef was with Cain, it should have just been Cain that got fucked, right? Instead, here you are.
I'm a bit conflicted on all this, man. Just a bit, but...
Do you know that we all used to be angels? Oh, only God fucked us too, you see.
Yeah, well, you did kind of fight for the losing side there.
Yeah, well, God is gone anyway.
Didn't know that.
So, you know, we can rearrange things to be, unfuck our situation, if you will.
Where'd he go? Is he away on business? See, I've never heard this stuff before.
I don't know. I just know that all the angels are gone. We can't hear them anymore. They're just gone.
It might just be soundproof down here, man.
Nah.
We down there. Are we in the middle of the Earth, or are we in like another dimension or something? I'm really confused on all this.
Oh no, we're in another dimension.
Oh.
I could explain it to an angel, but well...
Get any good books in here?
Nah, not really, no.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Hey,
it's been a pleasure meeting you.
Yeah,
Excuse
maybe
me?
you can bring me a book next time you visit.
What book would you like?
Just, just some soap opera, romance crap. I'm a, bit addicted.
I was actually thinking The Bridges of Madison County, but, the movie was better. Clint Eastwood made it. I love Clint Eastwood.
How about
you should talk to him.
Yeah, he's down here somewhere.
Clint Eastwood's down here now? Okay. Well, listen, I didn't catch a name.
It's, Ashmet. Just leaf through a book. I'll read it out to your mind next time you visit. It's fine. Or watch a movie.
Well, I don't necessarily do much of that anymore. But, Lord Ashmet, I appreciate the I appreciate the kindness that you've extended in my direction, but I must be going now.
Yes, of course. If you need anything, just holler. Call my name 3 times before going to bed, and we'll have another chat.
This isn't... listen, I don't know if I really want to get involved with demons. I've had enough of you guys recently, so...
What? Did something happen?
We're done here. Because we're just being silly now, guys. Let's just get out of this.
No. He's just establishing a relationship, right?
I was going to eventually start talking about Beetlejuice if we didn't stop. So.
Okay.
And let's see who screwed up during the day.
Okay. In that case, we need to take some blood away from some people. And you may tick yourselves up or down on various blood pools as appropriate. I think that's pretty much all the humans except the nun are at full in terms of mortal blood.
Yorrick is actually at 9 in total.
I think he was at 9 in the previous night, so he would be at 10, I think, no?
He was actually at 7, so he went to 8, 9 today.
Okay. Okay, fair enough. But, it's a small enough thing that you are just, you're over the worst of it.
I switched it to VT now, because it's high enough to, not matter.
Yeah. Okay, so the both of you wake up and are up and about. The conversation has taken on a dreamlike quality, almost as if you weren't really there, but at the same time it's like a mental aftertaste in your mind, like an extra emotion intruding on your mind, something that you know doesn't belong to you, and that makes this, it makes the fact that you are at least touched by something very believable.
Time for the brain bleach.
Considering that you have already technically entered into a pact, I mean, you're fucked, right?
Yep.
Does Yorrick believe that this constitutes something that demons would buy into with his, one occult dot?
He was going to actually spend the day researching demons, so
No.
I was going to use it to increase my occult, but hey, whatever.
Nope. You were out cold after that experience. All the shock was just too much. You slept like a brick.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Chloe walks upstairs, sticks her head onto the landing, or wherever you are, once you start moving about, and yells to you that there's some coffee if you want some.
Serious contemplation going on with Yorrick of just ending it.
Chloe would happily loan you a gun.
He has a gun.
Yeah, but, you know, she would help. Assist.
You'll be my second Chloe. I guess he'll go drink some coffee and visit the rest of the vampires or whatever.
Yeah, you can just tell each other that you have had a dream, right? I'm sure they won't just blast your head off at this point. Right? I mean, they wouldn't, right?
Well, to be blunt, Yorrick is pretty blunt. So he might actually do, you know what, he will be doing that.
I was actually considering confronting you, so
he's going to, when all the vampires and everybody that's important is together, he is going to basically say, last night I had a very, very disturbing dream of a guy that was bathed in fire.
That will make my ears perk right up. And I'll be talking to you later about that, if you live.
We're gonna assume that Raffaello and Serath are either studying or hunting, but the rest of the NPCs that I can actually confidently control are here in the library if you wish to move there and have this discussion.
Sure.
In front of Joshua?
I don't care if Joshua's here.
I'm trying to get in the room, but I'm having trouble finding my token.
I placed it in your room. Or one of the rooms up top. Or
it's not up here.
I mean,
oh, here it is.
Yep. What about the nun?
For some reason, it's not dragged. I got it.
There you go.
The nun. Well, I assumed I peeked in the room to see if she was there.
Yeah, she's still there.
Okay.
Do you let her have the Bible back?
No.
You dick. Can't let her have anything, can you?
Gotta be convinced of whether she can be loyal. Plus, I gotta tell her that she's gonna act like she's Raffaello's ghoul. And secretly, she's my ghoul.
You're gonna have to explain the blood bond to her as well.
Sure, okay, eventually.
Or you could do what York's master did and just, don't worry about it.
My dear, it's very important that you pretend to be madly in love with Raffaello. Seriously. Do whatever you have to do.
I really hope he doesn't watch the videos. It'll make this a lot funner. And everybody has to keep a secret. Okay. Go ahead and say your craziness there, Yorrick.
So, I had this crazy-ass dream today, this morning, something. Apparently
my
knocked
ears
me
perk
out.
up.
There was this fiery figure proclaiming that I had entered some kind of pact with him, and that I had escaped him until now. Okay, and
You son of
called.
You son of a bitch. And I grab you by the shirt.
I'm gonna stop the video here. We'll continue after this brief interruption.